So this one time I nearly had to be rescued from the sea. I don't usually like to put myself out there and try things because of these experiences. I went surfing one time in Cornwall, Newquay, with my friend. We were about 18, 19 years old. And she was like, yeah, we're going to go surfing. It's going to be so cute. And she bowled it at the last moment. Didn't do it at all. And I was like, well, we can't not do it. And so I decided to hire out this massive foam board surfboard. It was not a good surfboard at all. It was about 7 foot tall. It was like bigger than Kane from wrestling. Jesus, this thing. And I'm sure it weighed the same. The tide was out, so I was dragging this corpse of a surfboard all the way to the surf. And by the time I got there, I was already exhausted. But I thought, nah, people are going to see and know that I did this. And I don't know anything about surfing. So I swam all the way out into the sea, and I realised that I'd gone so far out, unintentionally. I think the tide had drifted me out further that I decided that to get off the board just for a moment, just to get, turn it around. It really, I proper went under, and that's the furthest I'd ever gone out. It was so ingrained into us as a kid, never go out to the sea higher than your tummy button, because the sea can be so unpredictable. I was a little bit panicked. I got back on my board. I was trying my best to sort of get to some sort of area, and I was drifting further and further into these rocky bits. I thought, no, this is just, I'm too tired. Maybe I'll go out again later when it's a bit safer. My confidence is shot. You got to think, it's just upper body. It's so grueling. Yeah, and so I finally got back to the shore, and I realised that there was people watching, and I was like, what's happening? What are they watching? What's gone wrong? And this American couple came up to me and said, I think they're talking about you. I was like, what? And the next thing I hear is the lifeguards doing a loud announcement. Come away from the rocks, young lady. Young lady. Hello. Hello. Please come back to the shore. Well, I came back to the shore, right? You and your little megaphone thing. I came back just fine. Drawed attention to it and watched. So that was another experience of people just watching as I make some sort of ass of myself. What was more embarrassing was this was in the middle of the Rip Curl Festival, which is filled with professional surfers, and it's actually a big competition, and I decided to do that during that event, so the people watching were all very professional. I went surfing again though not too long ago, and that was a lot better. I had a teacher, so all's well that ends well. My friend hadn't realised what was happening because she was that much further up the beach. She was like, oh, did you have a nice time? I was like, yeah, best time ever, babes.